Hello everybody. Welcome to another video about Business Central and the things around it. I am Prateek. Like I told you, I live in Europe and I work on Business Central and few other technologies. I try to make the videos really short. So, let's begin with the topic of today. The topic for today is integrating Visual Studio Code and Business Central to GitHub. So GitHub has given me a lot of troubles. It's like for me, the people who are coming from Navision background, we sometimes have troubles here with Business Central and GitHub. I will try to make sure that is this the smallest video and it covers all the basic concepts that you need to connect your Visual Studio Code to the GitHub. I am assuming that you have installed GitHub. You can install GitHub in your system. Yeah, you can. There are tons of videos available and you can install it with them. I will cover the part that has to do with Visual Studio and Git and Business Central. Okay, so let's move. So what are we going to do here? We will see Azure DevOps. We will make a new organization and repo. Yeah, we will integrate Visual Studio Code with GitHub, and we will also do few operations in GitHub. Believe me, this is going to be the smallest video and the detailed one with the minimum steps that you can do. I hope it will help you. So let's dig into it. So the question, yeah, what is this Azure DevOps? Yeah, so I saw it while working in one of the organizations. So you would have heard from many people, oh, have you worked on Azure? Have you worked on DevOps? Believe me, it's just naming, and I believe the concept is really simple, but it's the kind of filtering that they have done. So what we have to look for, we should look here for Azure DevOps. Yeah, then it will take you to, I have to just change it to English. Okay, then it will take you to something like this. Then here you have to say sign in. If you don't have an account here, try to make an account here. I will just log into my account and then I will take you further from there. I don't want to show my credentials on the screen, so I will just log in here. You can also make your account. I will try to include this URL in the description of the video. So what happens here is, so if you go to this page here, this is basically Azure portal. Yeah, here you can see a lot of stuff. We don't need any of this thing. Yeah, what we are looking for is we will try to search here. So we will go here, more services, the simple thing. And then you have to look for DevOps. Yeah, DevOps sounds interesting. I never had it in the Navision world really, but yeah, in Business Central it's so common. Don't be afraid. It's really simple. Yeah. Then you have here Azure DevOps organizations. So what we do here is we go here and then click on the link My Azure DevOps organization. I will show you how to make a new organization, and then I will also show you how to make yeah, this is, so we will make a new organization here. So let's make a new organization, continue, and then I can say my new organization is Learn Tech with Arya Git. Okay, so what will this do? Yeah, this will basically make a new organization. I will show you. Maybe you see these kind of pages in some companies, or yeah, while working for a company. Yeah, so I just make this one. Now it is trying to make organization, and I will show you how this works. This should be really quick, but this is an interesting concept. If you learn this, I think it's gonna help you a lot. So let's say we want to make a new project, learn Git with or learn tech with Arya, and then we say it Git. Okay, then I say create the project. So it basically created an organization. Yeah, now in that organization, it is making a project. So you would have seen these kind of web portals. Yeah, I can say the web portals. Here you have many options. Yeah, for example, repos. In some companies, I saw that they assign the tasks here. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, you can make a new issue and whatever kind of a combination what we do in ServiceNow or Jira and GitHub together. Yeah. So if you look here, this is nothing, but this is the GitHub console. Yeah. If you also go to GitHub, you will see a similar one. I think Microsoft has made it, tried to do it in a more beautiful way. So now I have made my repository. Yeah. What I will do now is I go back to Visual Studio Code, or I want to show you. So we have done this step. We have made an organization or repo. We saw what is Azure DevOps. So if somebody asks you Azure DevOps, yeah, you know the basics. There is also another concept where you can make CI/CD pipeline. I'm not going to cover that because yeah, I'm not an expert in that, but yeah, for sure we will try to link our mm, the work with the GitHub. Yeah. So we have two possibilities in the Business Central. One is creating a new project. Another one is add existing projects to GitHub. So if you talk about creating a new project, then I think you will have to get some files, or yeah, you will basically have to make a template. I saw in some of the videos where Microsoft has made a template, but I'm not covering this. I will be covering. You have an existing project and you want to add it to the GitHub. So how do we do that? So for example, I go here, I make a new project, or yeah, it's this. Maybe let's consider this is your existing project. Yeah. Okay, I will make a new project because then it will help us more. Let's go. I go here. I take this one, and here I want to say, okay, this is a project. Yeah, I was working on it. Sample project. Oops, sorry. Wait, Control Shift P A L, and then yeah, sometimes you get confused while making the videos. Yeah. And then we say sample project. So don't save. I don't want to save it. Okay. For example, I had this project. I had few files here. Yeah, maybe I had, I don't know, I had tens of files here. Yeah, I had my tables tab, or I can say I had here my tables, new file. I will say my tab1.al. Then I had few pages here. I can say my page.al, and let's assume we had a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we were already working on it. Now I want to integrate this thing, or I want to bring this thing to my Azure repository, yeah, or to my GitHub repository. I want to bring everything to this one, and I want it to be synchronized whenever we need it, and I want to work now with multiple people. So how do you do it? Yeah. So open this Visual Studio Code, yes, and then go to terminal, and then yeah. But before you do that, make sure that you have installed this one. This is really needed if you want to develop here. Yeah. So you need to have this thing. Also, you need to have Git installed in your system. Git installation is a simple process. Just you have to make sure to install it with the default values. If you have questions regarding Git installation, I will share my LinkedIn profile. You can message me. We can talk about it, or you can comment in this video here. So let's assume there was a project where I was working on. Then what I have to do now is I will also show you here how does the things work. So hidden file items, correct. So right now I have this project. Yeah. So as you can see, okay, this is a normal project that has been created in Business Central. What we do now, yeah, what we will do now, we will do here git init. So what this command will do is this command has made a blank folder. So now it means this folder is will be tracked by Git, yeah. And now what I want to do is this is quite a common command. You can try to do it also without this one, but I will do it with this one. Okay, then yeah, this is I never cared about it. I also tried it without this and with this. Now what has happened? Um, I have all these changes, they are tracked. Believe me, this is the simplest tutorial you will find, or at least I believe this is the simplest tutorial because I'm making it so. Then now the thing is, okay, we have enabled the Git, but now we want to link it to this Azure repo. Yeah. So what we will do now, we will copy this, and then what you will do now, Control Shift P, you write here Git, and then you write here add remote. You paste the path here, and then I will write here origin. You can type whatever you want, and then yeah, I have linked my stuff or my stuff to this remote directory. If you go and see here, right now, do we have something here? Right now, we don't have something here. Now, as soon as I entered, it's asking me for my credentials. I will move this credential screen to another place, yeah, here, or yes, you will get this, yeah. Here you should enter your credentials, whatever they are. I will move it to other screen because I want to enter the credentials. I will show you another way how to enter the credentials. So basically, yeah, you should get this one, and now I am entering my credentials. And now what I will do the moment of the, yeah, so then I want to say these are my first changes, yeah. Then what I will do, commit and push. Yes, I will say, yeah, I will say it. Okay, you can play around. This is just a basic video, how to push your changes to GitHub. Yeah. So what has happened now? You go here and you should be able to see all our files have arrived here. Yeah. Now, how does Git work? So Git's job is to track whatever changes I am doing. So what will happen here? Just imagine you were working and now in your project you did some changes. Yeah, you did something like, oh, check my Git stuff. I added some new lines here. Then I say, I hope tutorial is simple. And then I save these changes. So what happens now? Do you see here? It is already tracking my changes. Yeah, so you can see here it is already tracking my changes. I will do some changes also in some other files. Hello, can my changes go? Okay, so let's see. So I think if you give more examples, then it is better to explain. Then what you have to do is uh, pushing changes to. Okay, then what will happen is, yeah, okay, then, or you can also do stage the changes. So you have to stage the changes about these concepts. Yeah, you can find a ton of the videos about it. I basically wanted to link my Visual Studio Code to GitHub. Yeah, and then you can see it is trying to push. It has already pushed the changes, and then let's go and see what has it pushed. And then you can see here um, it has pushed these changes. So now it pushed this one and also some other, yeah, but it has pushed all these changes here now. And yeah, so you can see here, whatever we are changing here, it is trying to push it to this other file. So this was, I think, a brief overview about it. Now the scenario comes that you want to add a new branch. Yeah. So what you will do, you will say git. So I will say I want to add a branch. Yeah. Create a branch from. So now I want to make a new branch from this one. So select a reference. I will give this a name branch 2. And then we have another branch here, which is branch 2. Let's go and see if we have the same branch here. Okay, we don't have it here. I will press F5 and then, okay, it's still not here. Okay, I didn't try it. And then what I will do now, it's giving me the option to publish the branch. So what I will do now, I will publish the branch. And then if you go and see here, we have the branch 2. Now, for example, I make a branch here, branch 3. I say I want to be created it from branch 2, and then I will click here, then. Now what happens? This branch 3 is right now not available. So what we have to do is fetch. And what this will do is it will bring your changes to. So we have also branch 3. And what do we have in branch 3? We have all our changes here. So basically, yeah, this was a small video how you can integrate your Visual Studio Code uh, with GitHub. I hope this was helpful. And so in this one, yeah, we did pushing existing changes and we made a new branch. Yeah, so this is my LinkedIn profile if you want to connect with me. And yeah, so I hope this video was really easy to understand. I really am fascinated to see this tool, what is being used in most of the organizations. So yeah, feel free to create a login here. I will add a link to this one here, and then you have to remember to search the feature that we need, yeah, and then it should be really good to go. Okay, this was all from my side. I wish everybody a nice day, nice evening, whatever time zone you're looking into it. Do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I will try to post some more videos. I will try to post videos every week. I will try to bring maybe some visuals to know some Business Central courses here. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.